Hello and welcome. I want to tell you a story about a very good friend of mine named Gus. Gus was a 6'3", 375-pound big dude. And I called him up on the phone one day and I told him that I was driving to Atlanta to go see my family. And he said, well, gee, can you drop me off in my hometown, Fitzgerald, Georgia? It's along the way. And I said, okay, that's cool. We can do that. But I told him that it would be that evening once I got finished with work. So around 7:30 that night, on a Friday, I called Gus up on the phone and said, hey, Gus, you ready to roll? He said, yeah, G, come scoop me up. I got to Gus's house, we loaded up the car, and we started our journey. Now, I had to drive this journey alone for two reasons. Because A, Gus didn't have a driver's license, they were suspended. And B, Gus had sleep apnea, so he would just fall asleep at the drop of a dime. So we're driving to Fitzgerald, and I said, Gus, man, just try to stay awake, keep me alert, and we'll get to our destination. Gus said, okay. So as we're driving, we're talking in the car, having a good time. I start to get a little tired. And I said, hey, Gus, man, I'm tired. Gus looks up at me and says, G, keep going. We're almost there. So I continue the journey, mile after mile, hour after hour, and I'm getting tired all over again. And Gus is over here snoring. And I say, hey, Gus, man, I'm tired. And Gus tells me, hey, G, keep going. We're almost there. By this time, I'm driving some more, and I'm getting so tired that I'm starting to hallucinate. The road is starting to do some funny shapes, some funny twisty things. And I'm super tired. And I say, hey, Gus, man, I can't take it no more. I'm tired. And Gus says, G, keep going. We're almost there. By this time, the sun came up. We reached our destination, Fitzgerald, Georgia. We go to Gus's family's house, his Aunt T, and she fixed us up with a big country breakfast. Bacon and eggs and grits and toast and orange juice. We finally made it to our destination. We finally arrived to our destination without incident or delay. The reason that I'm telling you this tonight is because Gus told me to keep going, and I kept going. Even though I was tired, I was ready to quit, I didn't want to go anymore, his encouraging words propelled me to go forward. Now today, Gus is no longer with us. He died a few years ago. But his words and his memory resonate in my heart forever. So I want to share with you tonight the same words that he shared with me that night. To keep going. You're almost there. You might be tired, ready to quit, give up on life. Keep going. You're almost there. Or you may know someone that might be tired, ready to quit, or give up on life. I encourage you to tell that person to keep going and tell them that they're almost there. Tonight, the message is keep going. You're almost there. I didn't have an opportunity to thank Gus for what he told me. So I would thank him tonight. Thank you, Gus, for giving me those words. You encouraged me to keep going, and I will continue to go until I get there. So thank you, Gus, and thank you for watching. You keep going. You're almost there. My name is G Fabre. Thank you for watching, and one love.